G'day team. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of company values. And so the reason I wanted to record this video is, I've been thinking about this concept or this topic a lot lately, and I think it's something that people often kind of poo-poo, or they like, oh, that's a complete waste of time, or that's like the light and fluffy stuff. I've got better things to do with my time. And so what I wanted to highlight is why it's important to get really clear on your company values, not only as you're starting out, but particularly refining it and honing it as you grow. And, there's businesses I've worked with that have been around for 10, 15, 20 years, and their company values have stayed exactly the same from the founder of the business through to where they are today. So I want to talk to you about the importance of really thinking through your company values and why it's important to you, and then how you can kind of build it through elements and processes within your business so that you're making sure that you're creating and maintaining a great company culture. The people and the team around you are motivated and inspired because we're all living from this kind of common ethos or common base level set of values that you as a business owner have instilled. And so, like I said, a lot of people see this as a waste of time and see it as that sort of fluffy stuff, and I'll kind of get to it, and it's not really a good use of my time right now. And to be honest, I get it. When you're particularly starting out as a new business owner and you're kind of under that sort of 1 million per year run rate, really your core focus is BD and winning work. Your core focus is winning the work, delivering the work, getting it out of the door, creating great client relationships, creating happy clients that give you repeat work, and then building the team off the back of those repeat projects, et cetera, and really, the company values piece goes by the wayside because you're just I got to focus on BD winning work and getting my name out there to actually create a sustainable business. And so, with that hat on, I completely understand where you're coming from, but putting a different hat on, I want you to think about your company values. And, business owners that I work with really started their business for really kind of a couple of reasons. One, they wanted to be the master of their own destiny, sail their own flag, or run the ship, so to speak. And they hung up a shingle and kind of just started it. So they wanted to be the master of their own destiny, didn't like where they were, and kind of wanted to just grind their own business. They wanted freedom, they wanted flexibility, they wanted, financial freedom in terms of building a successful business, spending more time with their kids, etc. The other reason is that, for no other reason than someone just cracked it one day, and you're a team leader or what have you in a big corporate, and you're like, I can't see a path for me here. I'm really inspired to create this in the marketplace. I can see a great opportunity, and the leaders are just not listening to me. And eventually you just crack it and you go, fine, I'm going to go start my own thing, because then I can call my shots, and I can choose the type of work that I do, and I can choose the type of clients that I work with, and I can follow those passion projects of mine. So they're kind of the two main reasons why people start their businesses. And I guarantee if you stop and think for a second about why you started your business, there's a values piece built in there. Is it freedom? Is it flexibility? Is it great design? Is it exceptional client relationships? Is it team culture? Is it team? The more you kind of stop and pause and think about why you started your business, there are always going to be those kind of common threads, or those things that you can kind of tease out that I guarantee will form the framework and the foundation for your company values. And that's what I want to get across. Your company values are the foundation and the framework of your business. And if you're not clear on them, and you're not talking about your values as you're going through the hiring process, as an example, or choosing which clients to work with, you'll find that your business gets scattered, it gets a bit wayward, and there's no clear focus for how you want the ethos that you want to operate your business under. And so what you find is, if you're not clear on your company values, and you're not living out of them every day, and you're not communicating them to staff, and you're not using them as a decision-making tool in your business, you're going to be hiring people that don't align to your values in your business. and you're going to have culture issues, and you're going to have people that leave after 3 months because they don't get the values in your company. You're going to be working with awful clients who, again, go against your value set or go against the values and the very fabric or reason why you started your business in the first place. And you as the business owner, you're going to be pushed from pillar to post in terms of other people's values and wants and desires, clients, team, family, all pulling you in all these different directions because you're not clear on where you're going and you're not clear on the values piece for you in your business. So hopefully with those kind of 3 points, you can start to see the importance of just getting very clear on your company values. It honestly doesn't take long. Like, I guarantee if you sat down and actually asked yourself, why did I start my business? What's important to me? What am I here to create? Like, you're starting to ask yourself those kinds of questions. You'll very, very quickly and easily be able to tease out 3 to 5 kind of core values that you build your business around, or that you build your business around, and other reasons for you starting your business in the first place. And then what you do with those values is so, so important. I work with companies that actually get their values laminated and put up on the the back of the reception there as people walk through the door. They get put up in the design office, or they get put up where people can see them and they are reminded by those values. And they go on the company letterheads, and they go on fee proposals, and maybe they're set as the desktop background on computers. You want to look for ways to constantly reiterate and reinforce your company values. Recruitment process. You want to be asking questions in your recruitment process to tease out the values piece of the people or the person that you're thinking about hiring. And do their values align with the company values, your values as a business owner? You want to be looking at clients and potential clients and the ones that you're pursuing, or as you're evaluating your clients on a 3-monthly, 6-monthly, or yearly basis, and just making sure that the clients that either you're pursuing or the clients that you've won work with and have built a relationship, do their values align with yours as well? I can't tell you how many companies I've worked with in the past that are like, I'm just working for awful clients. And it's because they're taking any work that they can possibly get, and they're being asked to do things from their clients that goes against their values piece. And so when you're not values aligned across all elements of your business, it creates disconnect, and it creates a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a non-harmony. Like there's not a harmonious relationship between you, your clients, your team, and the business direction, and it creates friction and it creates poor culture. So it's so, so important. And like I said, it honestly doesn't take long for you as a business owner, or if you've got a couple of directors in the business, sitting down and just going, what's really important to us? What are our values? Agreeing on that. And that should get you excited. That should really, it should create a certain feeling within your body that's like, yeah, that is the reason why I or we started our business. And if we were to continue to live and operate and build our business on the back of those 3 to 4 to 5 values, that would really, really get us excited. So it creates a feeling. You'll know when you've hit on them. And then what you do is you build them into, you start slowly, you start somewhere and you build it into all of your processes, recruitment, Monday morning team meetings, go back over the team values, or share an example of something that happened last week that aligns with your company values, or get a team member to share something that happened to them last week that aligns with one of the company values. Like, look for ways to constantly build your company values into everything that your team and your staff see every single day. Client evaluation sheets, values, do they align? Fee proposals, values. These are our 4 core values. We're proud to present them to you, Mr. and Mrs. Client. Like, it's just such an amazing way when you can build a cohesive business around company values. It means that your team are performing well. They're on the same wavelengths as you. They're excited because they have the same values as you, and they're excited to kind of come on the journey with you and build things together. And so hopefully by now I've given you a whole bunch of things to think about and reasons why, like, company values is not just something to poo-poo or put in the back drawer. Like, it's really important, and it's a really core foundational piece to get right. and then to continue to reiterate and reinstill in your team as your business grows, because that's what creates great culture. That's what creates staff that go above and beyond for clients. That's what creates amazing client relationships. And that is what creates an amazing business that returns you revenue and profit, free time and time for your family, and a business that's going to, if that's why you're doing it, creates financial freedom into the future for you. So team, that's it for me today. I hope you got a lot out of it. Please sit down and do some work on your company values and look for ways to build it into your business. So team, if you'd like to keep doing this journey on your own, we have heaps of free resources, podcast, YouTube channel, the website, a whole bunch of stuff there to help you, help support you build your business on your own. But if you'd like some help doing it together, and you'd like to work together in a coaching program that's going to help you build your business the way that you'd like, I'd love to invite you to join our Boardroom coaching program. So if that's you, if you want some help building your business and like to work together, just comment the word boardroom, or shoot me a message or text or phone with the word boardroom, and let's have a chat about how I can help you build your business faster. Have an awesome day.